So what's happening today? The two of you are becoming one. You're creating something new, something that has never existed before in the history of the world.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Lindsay, the first time I knew you were different was when I first heard you laugh. She was super quiet and super reserved and super modest. It was a nice change of pace, and immediately I was like, something different here.
Andrew, when I look at you, I see our future together. Throughout our relationship, we've seen each other at our best and at our worst. And after almost 10 years, today is the day that begins our forever. He was the complete opposite of me. Probably the most positive person I've ever met. And I just admire his whole attitude.
The second time I knew you were different was when Connor Chope got knocked out. With no hesitation, you went down and checked his pulse to make sure he wasn't somehow dead. Only someone who cares about others more than anything in the world would do such a thing in the middle of a frat party.
Today we gather not only to witness the love that has brought them together, but also to support and celebrate the beginning of their journey as husband and wife.
And so, also with no hesitation, I can easily say the following. I promise to love you forever and ever. I promise to hold you forever and ever. I promise to push you up when you can handle it and pull you into my arms when you can't. I love you, Lindsay, so here's to many more years together, forever and ever.
I promise to be the calm in the middle of chaos, your rock when you're feeling weary, and the ketchup to your chicken nuggets. As we begin our forever together, I couldn't imagine spending the rest of my life without you.
It is with great pleasure that I now announce you man and wife. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Andrew, you may kiss your bride. It gives me great pleasure to present to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Lindsay Kermis.
Told all three of my girls, I said, when you go to college, do not worry about finding a boyfriend, get your education. And when it was graduation day, she was like, oh yeah, Mom, you're gonna meet Andrew. And I go, who's Andrew?
I don't know what furniture Lindsay fell into and woke up wanting to spend the rest of her life with this baboon, but I'm really glad that she did. I think that Lindsay's probably the best thing that's ever happened to him.
Lindsay stole him from Vlad, if we're gonna be completely honest here.
Not everyone can find their perfect match, but Andrew did by marrying my sister, so he's officially winning at life and no longer a loser. Together, they're a perfect team, and seeing the joy and love they bring into each other's lives has been beautiful.
You have to talk. You got to keep the communication open.
Yeah.
You know, if there's an issue, everything's not perfect, but you got to talk it out. And we're always going to be there for her, you know?
For them.
Right.
Yeah.
May your love continue to grow, your laughter never fade, and your lives together be filled with adventure and joy.
May you always have each other's backs, and may this be just the beginning of a lifetime of happiness.
Cheers.
All right. When's the first grandkid coming?